So, times 3 weekend is here, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go play some tanks, get some triples off of some of the tanks, and I'm gonna grind through them really fast. Or maybe you're working on a contract, you're like, okay, I'll just get my triples on all my tanks. And that's what I'm doing. I'm working on a contract. I need British tanks, French tanks, mercenary tanks, Czechoslovakian tanks, and Russian tanks. And so I'm like, alright, sweet. Let me pull out the FV402P. Let's see if we can get some wins in that thing, right? And so I'm pulling it out. I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. The matchmaker seems pretty good. Mostly tier 8. There are a couple tier 7s. Rest in peace, those poor tier 7s that got thrown into this game. This full tier 8 lobby, pretty much. And we get Swamp. So right away on Swamp, I'm calculating what I want to do. Okay, what do I want to do on Swamp? What do I want to do? Alright, I'm going to go this way. Why? Because from here I can shoot people as they advance up that east flank over there. Yeah, that is east, right? Yes, it is. But there's a bat chat here, and it's giving me a pretty difficult shot. It's like, okay, Scorpion G. No, the Scorpion G gets passed, and I'm going to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're playing. Oh, there he is again. Can we hit him? Can we hit him? Are we bad at the game? We're bad at the game. And because of that, Scorpion G, he can, once he gets to the top, put shells into us. We have to remember that. But don't worry, we're still going to do what we're supposed to do. Ready? And boom, snap a shot off, and we do. We hit the Pershing. And so far you think, oh, this is going phenomenal so far, right? You spot a couple tanks, you put a shell in, the light tank has fallen back. And the rest of this game, it's going to be like, we feel like we're doing so much this game. Like, yeah, we're doing great things for the team. But there's the Scorpion G. We put this rocket between him and I. And, is it he and I? I think it's he and I. I'll just say it. And myself. There we go. And we're just going to pull back. We don't want to get spotted because of where that Scorpion G is. So that's definitely not where I want to fight. So instead, we're going to try to put some shots into these guys. And look at the enemy team. They're really zerging that other side. Tiger 2 where he is. We missed the first shell. Come on, buddy. Poke back out. Don't worry. This is an accurate gun. It's a very reliable, accurate gun, right? I don't know where that went, but I didn't. So there's that. Don't worry. We got another try, hopefully. Come on. Yes. There we go. That time we hit him. They've got a tank up top there, so he's pretty much out of play. That position up there only really works when it's assault and you're the defending team. Or it's encounter. And, this is not that case. So that spot up there really doesn't work. So they're technically down another tank. So we're up pretty much 2 tanks if that guy stays up there because he's not a help to the team. So this is good news. And I'm like, alright, let's win this game. Alright, I'm going to go around this corner and start putting shells into this glory and motherland. Boom, we put a shell into this side. And we also get a critical hit. I didn't see anything pop up, so it might have been a dead driver or something. But we're going to put a shell into this guy's tracks, hopefully. Yes, we are. And we put it in and he gets tracked. But now we're getting hit from the distance by, I don't know what that was. Maybe a T-69 or something. I think that was a heat shell, so I'm not exactly sure what that was, but he puts it in. We're going to put another shell on this guy. No! Instead, the Glory S5 pulls in front, and we track him instead, but that's okay, because for some reason, he does have a repair kit still. For some reason, he decides to just sit there and take the shot. Take shot after shot after shot. I don't think he thought we were going to keep him there, but hey, guess what we are. Put another shell on that guy. Good, we are able to, and his shell only damages our optics. And look at the scores. They're still pretty close. This is still fairly close scores. But we're just going to fight this guy. We're focusing on this guy. We don't notice the scores yet. Put another shell. Look, we just keep putting shell after shell in his tracks. And he finally fixes. He's like, okay, I'm fixing now. Because that was a direct hit into his drive wheel. So we definitely rebroke it. But I was like, okay, somebody's got to make this play. So we're going to do it. All right, come on. Come on, Tiger. Let's do this. Oh, he pulls in front. And now he's going to face hug. This is a little bit annoying. But hey, you know what? Whatever. Let's get around, put a shell into his pike nose. Angled like that, no problem. Goes actually into his roof and damages his turret ring. But now we got one more shot. We're going to put it in, straight in like that, and he goes down. Boom, we killed him. Oh, it's 4-11. The enemy team had 4 kills. Right as we were making that push. And now they have 12. They just got 8 kills in the matter of, what, 45 seconds? 45 seconds! How is that even possible? But, okay, we're going to lose this game, but we're going to go down fighting. Alright, we're going to go down fighting. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till I go undetected. I'm going to cross over this. I know there's a Pershing and a Scorpion G up here, but I'm hoping they're low on health, considering that they were fighting, like, 3 of my heavy tanks, top-tier heavy tanks. Oh, no, they're still full health. Never mind. What was I expecting from my top-tier heavy tanks? And we die, and the game ends. Just like that. Just like that. It's over. Steamrolled. Steamrolled. Huh. Is that the video, clone guy? Is this what you're showing us, or is just showing us this defeat? No. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Don't worry. I'll compress it a little bit better. We score top. And look at our team. Look at the zeros and the less than 1,000s. We had somebody do 600 damage, and he scored 3rd on the team. That's something else. Anyway, now we're jumping into another game. Our very next game is Erlenberg, aka Derpenberg. And that name gets its name for a reason. And today is going to be one of those reasons. So, this is a tier 9 game. There are tier 9s, and there are tier 7s. So we are in the mid tier. There is no artillery, so we can use our gun depression fairly reliably. Ooh, this is exciting. But, you see, the thing is, when you're playing ×3 weekends, you get, well, teams which are, I don't know, pretty bad. Our T-54 lightweight drowns himself. He doesn't get pushed off. He drowns himself. And our Freedom kills himself as well. Oh, man. Phenomenal. Phenomenal start to the game. But don't worry. Don't worry. The team would have to be really dumb to throw this one. Unfortunately, the tracks absorb our shell there. Like, maybe 2 autoloaders, especially a top tier 1 YOLO around the corner to try to kill a tier 8 and get themselves pretty much killed. Maybe that would happen, right? Something like that. Oh, yes. Maybe. And then maybe my team would win because of that? Maybe, perhaps, nah, well. Anyway, while we're sitting here, so, what exactly is this video about? Well, it's ×3 weekends. You know those ×3 weekends, and sometimes those ×5 weekends, and like, it's your first victory, you get a ×5 XP, or you get ×3 XP, and so you're like, oh, I gotta go on, win some games. Well, this is the worst time to play during these weekends. Let me tell you why. Well, because everyone is on, including those people who never play, and especially the people who never play are on. Because think about it. If you don't play much, and you're like, I don't really want to play, but then a special event comes on, you decide to play. And because you're a person who doesn't really play, you're probably a person who's not very good. And so that has a negative impact, unfortunately. And that's the case here. Now, unfortunately, or should I say fortunately? I don't know. Regardless, it's not always your team. Sometimes it's the enemy team, and it goes the other way, where you're playing, and I'll have an example of that later in this video, where you're playing, and the enemy team just gets stomped. And either way, it seems to be one-sided battles. Look at my team. 5 of our guys are dead, and we haven't killed a single one of them. Our turret ring gets knocked out. I'm pretty sure we could have gone through the upper plate. I know his upper plate is only about 200 effective. We have 226 pen, so we got a little bit of a low roll there, unfortunately, but I probably should have gone for the lower plate. It is what it is, though. But a shot. We're trying to track this guy, and we've shot him in the sprocket, so I felt like twice now, but we haven't got a crit hit on him yet. But now he's YOLOing us. He breaks our gun. We put another shell into him. He's just like, I must kill, and he dies. He dies. Nomad, your turn. How are you not dying? Do you see all the tanks on our minimap who have shots on him who aren't doing anything to him? Apparently, that tank has armor. Like, I know it has a little bit of armor. Oh, we bounce off, too. He breaks our gun. We bounce off of him, and it's just like, come here. I need to. There we go. Why am I not auto-locking? Clearly, French. I'm not French. I'm British. We need to be auto-locking, right? I don't know. We're gonna put another shell in him. Hopefully, no. We're gonna put it in this guy instead. Go for his tracks. There we go. Finally, we tracked someone with 1 shot, too, no less. But we're gonna be able to get another one in. No, we're not. The shell doesn't go anywhere near. It goes high right. So because broken gun, you know, broken gun. But anyway, this enemy team have 4 kills. We're still down more tanks. Oh, 5 kills. They now have 5 kills. So we have 7 tanks dead. Can we kill this guy? Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Nope, broken gun. Broken gun doesn't want to hit. Well, it's just how it is. Oh, we just killed 2 people. Are they gonna let us come back and win this? No, we can't kill that nomad. Whatever. Come on, Maushin. Maushin is shooting HE, which is another dilemma, I would say, on our team. He gets a kill, though, because, you know, HE on a tank that has no health left, good job, but the problem is he's been shooting HE the entire game, if you guys haven't been paying attention. So that's another good teammate you want on your team, is the HE Maushin. Top tier HE heavy tank. Good tanks right there to have on your team. Very good tanks. Anywho, I've decided, okay, now we're going to go defend the base. We've won this flank. We got to go back and defend the base. I know my gun is broken. It's going to be very hard to hit anything, but we can at least try, right? Alright. Maybe that AMX. No shots on him. Oh, maybe right here? Oh, I should have just shot it. Okay, fine. Pantera. Come on, bud. Come on, let's put a shell into you. More tanks dying from both sides. Oh, more tanks on my team dying. We put a shell in. We actually hit. Not too shabby. Oh, another tank dies. Foch gets 2 kills. Do we have any shots on those guys? No, I've changed my mind. Alright, okay. Foch has, what, 2 shots left? Maybe 3? Depending on how many he's fired. The fact that he's not shooting at me suggests that he's reloading. Yeah, he's pulling back. He's reloading. Okay. STA 2. Hey, bud. Just point my armor towards him. Aim up a shot. We hit. Come on, bounce his shot. Yes, he bounces off of us and he pulls back. And now he's just like, I ain't poking out again. And he just sits behind that house for pretty much the rest of the game. That's the kind of player he is. Like, okay, there's only 3 enemies left. I have tons of health left. I can shoot this guy twice. I'm going to hide. And that's pretty much what he does. So I'm like, I'm going to break this house because I have teammates still. And hopefully they will shoot him if I break the house. And then it's like, nah. No, they're not going to. I'm just going to sit here and wait. Come on, STA2. Come on, STA2. Come on out. If I shoot the house, he's going to shoot me. There we go. I decided to shoot it. And as soon as I do, someone else from behind shoots me and we get finished off. But don't worry, we still have this 60 TP. 50 TP, my bad. 50 TP on our team. Top tier heavy tank. And wait till you see what he's done this game. It may blow your mind. This requires skill. This alone, what he has done this game, requires an insane amount of skill. Like, frankly, if his brain was dynamite, he still wouldn't be able to blow his nose. Let's see. Okay. We did almost the same exact thing. Oh, and there's our 50 TP right there. And he's done 0 damage. Way down at the bottom. Do you see that? Not quite all the way down at the bottom. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from the bottom. On our lightweight at the bottom. That's phenomenal, phenomenal plays by those guys. All right, just jump into another game now. Now we are on highway, and this time we're bottom tier. So we went from being top tier to mid tier now to bottom tier. And once again, we're in the FV4202P, our very next game. Let's see if we can find a shot on this guy. Hey, what do you know? Already you think, okay, we're off to a good start. Our light tanks are scouting. We're putting shells in. Our RD is shooting. Things are going to go well, hopefully. Yeah, doubt that's going to happen. Like, okay, realistically, let's think this through. We, against my better judgment, have decided that playing World of Tanks is what I wanted to do today. While everyone is trying to get their triples. And, well, seeing how I am Clone Guy and hated by Wargaming now, get your tinfoil hats on. Tinfoil hats. And everything I'm about to say right now, I don't mean at all whatsoever. Okay. Because I'm the Clone Guy now, I now have bad RNG. Oh, wait. That's just shot we just had 2 shots ago. Never mind. Okay. I have bad matchmaking now, right? Right. Okay, there we go. And bad teams. There we go. That's what it is. Every game I get, I'm going to get bad players on my team, right? Because we're already losing 3-0 already. So, clearly this is what Wargaming has done for me. Okay, take your tinfoil hats off now. That's obviously not true. Yet the game is RNG. Matchmaking is still RNG. I doubt they would do anything like that. But maybe they would. Tinfoil hats back on. Anyway, so my team is now losing 5-1. And the game has just started. And it's just like, oh my gosh. And so I'm thinking to myself, well, first of all, I'm thinking to myself, we missed that guy. And now I'm thinking to myself, we have to win. We have to win. We just have to take the game by the horns and win this game. That's what we need to do. And so that's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, come here, T28 prototype. You know you want some of this. Come on. Yes, here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Just shoot me. Let's do this. Get it over with. He puts a shell into us. He clearly doesn't have the big gun. And I was just like, okay. Okay, what do they got? What else do they got? They got a monoland. What else do they got? Everything's over there. Okay, this is how we take the game. We take the game and we win it. We're bottom tier, but that doesn't matter. We're going for this. There we go. Hey, bud. He bounces off of us. We fix the tracks. Come on. Go, 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 go. We're fixing those tracks. He's coming back around. He wants to put another shell into us, but maybe we can put one into him. No, we get away. He's not able to reload. No, he misses. Now we're going to go over here. Come on, finish off this T28 prototype. Aiming up a shot. We know he's going to poke around. There he is. We put a shell into him. Now we're going to change our attention to the Motherland, who is a one-hit. I'm like, all right, we have enough penetration to go through his upper plate, and I believe I'm faster than him. So we're just going to all lock, put the shell in, and we finish him off. He goes down. We're up to 2 kills now. And our team now has a total of 4. But the enemy team now have 10. We're going to hide from artillery for a moment, just to make sure he doesn't shoot us. And now we're undetected. We're going to drive off in this direction. And next tank we see, we're just going to go after. That's what we have to do. There we go. Okay, object 416. He has better DPM than us, but he doesn't have a fully oscillating turret. So we put a shell in, and we actually track him. We're going to ram his tracks off like that, and then we're going to get around his gun. But now he's got tanks who actually have shots on us. We're going to put another shell into him. We're going to damage his tracks again, and I pull in front of his gun because I don't want to get shot by everyone else, and he auto-locks, bounces off of us. We put another shell into his tracks. We're going to ram him again, and now we're going to drive around his gun. He puts his shell into our turret ring. Doesn't matter. We're going to get around him. Come on, hope for a high roll. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We get a high roll, and now we're going to drive off. No! There's a tier 10 Progetto there. He puts the shell into us, then he bounces off of us. We're going to be able to finish him off. No, we're not, and we go down. But we picked up 3 out of the 5 kills. My team manages to score this game. Actually, look at that. We picked up another kill, making it a total of 6. Now, those of you who are wondering, yes, we did lose this game. And let's see now. Who do you think scored top? We'll find out. Come on. Pressure A button, Clone Guy. Thank you. getting mad at myself. Hey, we scored top, and we have an FV422 who did 0, a 261 who got, what, 1 shot off? Okay, well, it's gone now. I didn't want to waste my time reading all that anyway. Okay, so I've jumped ship, and instead of my FV422, I decided, okay, let's try a different British medium tanks. We're pulling out the Centennial this time, aka the Chieftain T95. And we get Sand River, one of my all-time favorite maps in this game. I think because it's been in the game since beta, so you know the map pretty much inside and out. They've not changed too much. They've changed what, the eastern flank a little bit, I think, and little other places here and there. The river is much different. Like, the river used to be really small, but other than that, the map has kind of remained the same, and the changes honestly were good for the map. So this is a really good map in my opinion, and I'm super excited to get this map, especially with this tank, because from this position I can sit, hold down, and just farm these kids, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And the game is going to start out really, really well for me. Like, believe it or not, it's going to start out really, really well, like shaping up to be a phenomenal game. And okay, somebody is shooting blind at us, so we're just like, hey, not blind, he is blind. Or actually, I can't see him, so I'm blind, but we shoot back at him and we hit him. And he's like, oh gosh, maybe we tracked him, so we're gonna go for another shot. Same place. Nah, he's moved on, or we bounced off, but I didn't see the shell bounce, so we probably missed. And he's probably moved on, but now we're gonna pull in right here and try to get some shots on these guys from here. There's this guy, fire shell, boom, RNG on point for us today. It really is. Our RNG today was working really, really well. Can we find another shell? Yes, we can. We put another shell into him, and we tracked him. I'm pretty fairly certain that we tracked him. Did he fix? We'll find out. That shell went straight. Yeah, it looks like he fixes. But now we have the Centennial. Like, all right, we're winning this game. Come on, we got to kill this guy. We're going to win the river so fast and win this game. That's what we're going to do. Win the river, win the game. Here we go. Come on, come on. Let's go around this corner, put a shell into him, maybe into his cupola. No, okay, instead we're going to change our attention to this guy. There's a good shot into his tracks. Nope, we missed his tracks, go into his lower plate. We damage him. And now we're going to go for this guy. Oh, he's pulling out again. We really got to start putting shells into that Centennial. I figured we may as well kill him. Our King Dragon's going. Okay, fine. Forget the VK. We're going after this guy. We got to help him out. Put a shell into him. Boom, we put a shell into him. He's a one-shot for you, bud. Can you put it in? Can you put it in? Come on. This guy bounces off of us. Our guy bounces off of him. Crud. Here comes the King Dragon. We got to finish him off. Yes, we put the shell in. We finish him off. Here comes the VK again. He's going to put another shell into us. He bounces off. Yes, and looks like... Oh, never mind. We got one-shotted by artillery. And believe it or not, here we are at the end of the game, and it is 12-1. Yeah, we still have only one kill on our team. One kill! And it's not until this AMX-30 on the enemy team just stands in one spot and gets shotgunned, because he wasn't moving, by our artillery, that our team picks up another kill. Yes, we just lost this game 15-2. And we got one-shotted right away. And at the start of the game, we were one of the first tanks dead. Other than, I believe, our Panther 2 who killed himself. I think I was the first guy dead. Let's see. Let's see. Who's on top of the team? Who do you guys think is going to be on top of the team? It couldn't be me. I was live for, what, 90 seconds? It couldn't possibly be me. Oh, it was me. I'm on top. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. So now I'm like, alright, I need a win in my life. Time to be fair and balanced. You pull out the defender, and we're bottom tier. Pretty bottom tier, in fact. There's 3 8s on the enemy team. The rest are 9s and 10s, so this is going to be a little bit challenging for the defender, if I do say so myself. Oh, wait, I'm not a defender. What am I saying? This will be easy, right? Right? It'll be easy? Please? Alright, and I've decided, okay, I'm going to play this tank like I was in an IS-7 or a WZ-111-5A or an Object 430U or anything that's fast with armor. But wait, you're slow with armor. Yes, but I'm going to play it like I'm fast with armor, so I'm going to make the play. I'm going to play like I'm a tier 10. That's what I've decided to do this game, to play like a tier 10. And hopefully have a huge impact on my team. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to charge in with my defender. We get some spots there, and we're gonna go in. Fire shell into this guy. We bounce off of his lower plate. We actually hit flush. But, oh boy, you're thinking, ammo wreck? No, don't be silly. I am a Russian tank fighting a capitalist tank. He's not going to do anything, and he does fruitlessly fire his shell into my tracks, and the shell flies underneath my tank. Ooh, that was hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. Fell. Shell flew into my tracks. I don't know, forget about it. But this guy's getting melted, and we're unable to pick up the kill. But hey, 142 assist damage, nice. Not too shabby. That's actually pretty bad. But who cares? We've made it to the spot we want to be in. And now we're going to start harassing from up here. Hello, Mr. T-49. Are we going to be able to put a shell into you? Hopefully. Hopefully so. This may be the case. But you're going to see my gun just not want to work for a little while this game. It starts off good. Starts off strong. Nice little hit into that guy. Boom. Not too shabby. Now we've got, what is that? Is that a Conqueror? Oh, back to the T-49. T-49 goes down. We're going to put a shell into maybe this guy? Maybe that guy? I don't know. I don't know. Turn attention that way? I don't know. Who knows? But this spot is really good. It's for low-profile tanks, especially Russians. Side of this guy, boom, no problem. We put a shell into him. 472 roll and a critical hit. I didn't see if we damaged his tracks, so maybe we killed someone. Maybe, perhaps. I don't think so, though. I think we damaged his tracks because we hit the back of his tank. But now, here's the gun not really wanting to work too much. That's the side turret of a Super Conch, and I don't know where that went. Did that bounce off of his side turret? It might have. Who knows? But don't worry, don't worry. Now we've got this King Tiger here. Easy lower plate penetration, aiming up a shot at this, well, lower plate, I guess. And well, we go into his tracks. I guess we went into his tracks. Honestly, it looked more like I was aiming at his upper plate there. But it goes into his tracks regardless, so it's okay, whatever. But now we're going to load our premium rounds because of this E100. And our Batchat is doing interesting things here. But hey, he's putting shells in. So now we're going to try to find a shell into this guy. Ooh, nice shot there. And we don't even actually hit his tank. Like, where did that go? I don't know. I'm trying so hard to win this game right now, guys. It's like, I got to win this game. I got to win this game because I want to win a game. I really do. I really, really, really do. And here we go. This guy's tracked. Belly side up. Put it in. Damage his engine. Right as soon as he fixes his tracks, we break his engine. Then he gets tracked again. But unfortunately, we don't quite have the DPM to just, you know, pulverize him. But don't worry. We're going to reload, and we're going to put a shell in. Come on. Lower plate, perhaps? Lower plate? No. 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 Okay. We can overmatch his roof. And it goes into his cupola instead and bounces off. Okay. Our RNG this game, we went from having really good RNG and really bad teams to now having really bad RNG, but a pretty decent team, I would have to say. But here comes a Fatherland. Come on. Boom. He goes down. Put another APCR shell into him. I don't care that I'm spamming it. This is one of those games where it's just like, I've had enough. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I want to win a stinking game. And so that's what we're going to do. Can we finish this guy off? He turns his turret just enough for us to just kill him, and he goes down. Now we're going to change attention now to the E100. Can we put a shell into him, aiming up a shot at his lower plate, hopefully. Come on. Are you going to shoot at me? Shoot at someone else? I don't know who. Can we get a shell in? There it is. There's a good shot. Boom. We finish him off right before the other guy pulls in front, blocking our shell. So he goes down. We're up to 3 kills now. And now we're going to maybe put a shell into this guy. Nope, he goes down. Finished off by our 705A. Now there's an M103. We're going to put a shell into him. And Russian accuracy. Aim at his side. It goes into his cupola. Well, okay. I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. And I figured, okay, he'll be dead, so I won't have to shoot at him again. But no one's actually shooting at him. Okay, okay, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him. It's fine. Oh, he goes behind a rock. Oh, he comes back out from behind the rock. Thanks, dude. And we finish him off now. All right, cool. Very cool. I'm thankful for that. Thank you, dude. And now we have these tank destroyers down here. There's a Death Star and a Jagdpanzer E100, both of which are looking my way. We're out of our premium rounds, but that should be okay. We're going to try to finish off this Death Star. We're going to wait for him to look away, and he's looking away. So now we're going to finish him off, put a shell in, load up an HE shell, and go after this Iron Rain and this Tiger 80 or Jagdpanzer E100. Instead of shooting this guy, I've decided we're going to ram him. But unfortunately there, we hit the ground. I didn't mean to hit the ground first, and well, it slows our momentum and takes some damage. Now we're 1 hit for this guy if he rolls high. But whatever, whatever. We have our HE loaded. He's hulled down behind this rock with his superstructure, so HE was the right choice. We do 100 damage to him. Are we going to be able to reload another HE shell and maybe shoot off his tracks? That's my plan right now. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's a good shot into his tracks. Oh, he's looking. He really wants me. He really wants me, but he goes down nonetheless. And we have 6 kills. It only took us to win a game. It only took us playing an overpowered premium tank, firing nothing but premium rounds, and picking up 6 kills while we're bottom tier. It only took us a Top Gun to get a win. Only a Top Gun. Only a Top Gun. How was that? How was that game? Let's see. Was that an ace tanker? I don't know. Click A. Click A. Stop looking at that. Why are you so slow? Thank you. We make 73,000. Ace tanker. 3.7 thousand damage. Not too shabby, I guess. 2,000 base XP. Not too bad. Not too bad. But I've got one more game for you guys now. Now we are on Kitimat, aka Serene Coast. Why the heck is it called Kitimat? Nobody cares about Kitimat. Bring back Serene Coast. Actually, this map is kind of fine. I don't care. It's an okay map. It's a fine rendition. It's just a reskin, really. But hey, and we're in the IS-6 because I'm training up a bunch of Russian crews. So I have some ×6 crew boosters on, and with these ×3 wins, I figured I can probably fully master a crew in one game. In one game, if I have some times 6s and wins, you know. So that's what I've decided to do, playing my IS-6, and you have pretty much 2 choices on this map. 1, go left. 2, go right. Go to the hill on the left or go to the peninsula on the right. And I've decided I'm going to go to the peninsula on the right. I could go hill, but there's 2 artillery, and I kind of want to help my team on this side. And I don't know if that was a good choice or bad choice. You guys can decide this game. But you know how those first 4 games I was on the receiving end of just garbage teams? And then that last game we played, we had a pretty good team. Honestly, I think if I wasn't there, we still would have won. Perhaps. This is one of those games where, once again, someone's on the receiving end. And this time it is not me. It is the enemy. They are on the receiving end. And this is just the times 3s. I haven't had... So the games I've played yesterday, these are all from yesterday, during the times 3 event. The games I played, I didn't have a single close game. Every single game was either a landslide for my team or a landslide for the enemy team. Mostly landslides for the enemy team. I think I had 3 wins yesterday. Oh no, I won a game in my CDC. So I won in my CDC, my FCM, this tank, and my defender. And I think I played 12 games. So I had a pretty bad day yesterday. But regardless to say, every game was a landslide. We never once had a close game. And this is one of them, where we just don't have time to do anything, and the game's just over. Already, we have 2 kills, and they have 0 kills. Alright, that's a little bit typical. We're just gonna, I'm just like, I want this. No, we can't get our gun down. And here comes this guy, YOLO time, we track him. He puts a shell into us, we gotta get under his gun. He puts another shell into us, and then he gets... Well, he decides not to shoot me anymore. I don't know why. Okay, cool. And we finish him off. He goes down. There. There's another kill. It's 3-0, and here comes a Centurion 1. And he's going to do something, which is called shoot me. Okay, he breaks my gun. That's okay, but watch this shot. Ready? Into his tracks. Nope, just kidding. That would have tracked him and damaged him and possibly ammo-wrecked him if that shell went in. But because he broke our gun, and I decided not to fix it, we go into his upper plate. This shell into his tracks. No, just kidding. Instead, it goes into his tracks, tracks him, flies through, hits his upper plate, and bounces off. Okay, fine. Let's put another shell in. Nope, now we don't have the gun depression. Maybe I should just be auto-locking this. But I decided to track him again, and he's already tracked by someone else, so we don't get the kill. And there we go. He goes down. Oh, the game's over. It's 10-2. Yep, that's it, 10-2. I'm just going to stop the game here because that's it. That's the game. I hope you enjoyed. We do also pick up an artillery kill, but we totally stole it, and it was for like 50 damage or something like that from someone else, and so it was what it was. And so we don't get much experience or credits or anything from this game. But hey, there it is. We score right in the middle of our team. And we pretty much do nothing, because it was a landslide. Every single game during these times 3s. Is that just me? Or is this for you guys too? Every single game I played was a landslide. I didn't have fun in any of these games. I think the only one I had a little bit of fun in was the Defender, because I thought I was going to die the entire time with the E100 and the King Tiger and the 50B and the Conqueror all looking at me. And then none of them actually shooting me. So that was pretty nice of them. But yeah, anyway, do you guys have the same issue? Let me know in the comments below. Beware of times 3 weekend events, and I will see you guys all later. Make sure you go check out Space Ben and GotADingy's YouTube's links in the description below, and I will see you guys all later. Take care, and peace out.